Nice to meet you. All right, now you're here tonight in Canada for because you're going to be addressing. You're the keynote speaker.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. All right, now you're here tonight in Canada for because you're going to be addressing. You're the keynote speaker.
Yeah.
For the Canadian Music Week. So what is your message? I guess to the Canadian folks out there and all the people that are going to attend this event.
My message to the Canadian folks is hello.
Yeah.
To the Canadian music industry. It's going to be kind of interesting to address them on account of I'm very familiar with the American music industry and its corruptness and its it's the bad sides. I'd like to think that up here in Canada it's pretty much more on the up and up. But what I wanted to get across to some of these people is to remind them of the importance of the role of their job. Just like you people here, people in record stores, anyone having to do with anything with music or any other art, is that they are emissaries of culture, and they should be very careful what they're giving to young people.
Right.
And not to go for the dollar over the art, to go for the art over the dollar, you know, where the dog wags the tail, not like we have now where the tail is wagging the dog, making music very mediocre, putting bands in very unreal situations, and I just don't see the good part of it. So that's why I kind of want to remind them, like, hey, you know, you're determining what people are going to listen to. Be careful out there, you know. You know.
Did you think let you get it? Because overall, the dollars and cents kind of like kind of run things, unfortunately, to a certain extent.
Which is always eventual with capitalism, right? But I always thought art should magically escape that somehow. Like art, like how magic art is. Like when you hear good music or see a good painting, it takes you to a place that dollars and cents can't reach you. And when you compress it down and when art turns into something where it's part art and part number crunch, something's got to be addressed.
Right.
You know.
Now you're self-proclaimed workaholic. I mean, you just constantly working.
Well, other people say it too. So.
Yes. Publisher, actor, producer, entrepreneur.
Jackass.
Jackass, author. Which one of those, aside from the Jackass, is there one that you particularly kind of like, or is it just you?
No, I like to do.
Yeah.
You know, one of my main inspirations is Man Ray.
Yeah.
You know, he painted, he photographed, he sculpted, he drew, he wrote, he did it. Right. You know, he is, therefore he arted. Right. Or vice versa, you know. And I don't really acknowledge any real barriers. I have respect for different kinds of art and different kinds of media, but I think it's okay to try and write a book or try and be in a movie and try and be in a band. You know, life is short, kick it. You know, that's my basic thing. I guess I'm a Nike ad or something.
Cool. All right, you know what, we're going to drop from the Rollins band, we're going to drop Liar right here on Munch, and we're going to come back and hang out with Henry a little bit more right here on Munch.
So you think you're going to live your life
The Queen Street right here and Queen and John. Let's talk about what you're working on currently.
A liar,
I think advertising is, at least it's honest. They're only trying to do one thing. You know, they're trying to sell you something. That's why I like those Calvin Klein ads. I don't approve of, you know, like the 13-year-old boy toy, or like the way those TV ads look like, you know, your weird uncle's pedophilic home video with that kind of lighting in the basement den. I didn't dig that. But, you know, Calvin Klein shouldn't have bothered to say anything, but I'm trying to bring home the bacon, just like Andy Warhol did. You know, you don't even sign those paintings. You have someone else screaming. This whole thing was like, I'm making money here. Shut up. And in the capitalistic kingdom, in that arena, advertising is just that. It's bringing in money. And you can be innovative to make people watch it more, but at the end of the day, you're trying to get them to buy something. That's why I have ads for my companies. I don't want to fill a page and have them go, oh, great, and turn the page. I want to go, well, wait a minute, I need all this stuff. Please buy this. Buy 3. Buy it again after it breaks in 6 weeks. Yeah, I mean, it's as honest as prostitution.